You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
For the New Jack City. Woo! Yeah! Money, 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 money! Woo! Yeah! Money! Money, 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 money! Money, 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 money! Money, 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 money! Woo! Money, 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 money! Woo! Money! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to No Nonsense Boxing. I'm your host, Terry Higgins, and man, oh man, did these fools do it for the love of money yesterday or not? Last night they did it for the love of money. We got food last night, and for all you Javante Davis lover boys and lover girls, you're not going to like this video. Let's see here. Why is it that these last couple fights, there's always some chaos in the audience at these tank fights? And all of a sudden, after the chaos erupts outside the ring, somebody gets knocked out. Coincidence? Remember the Rolly Romero fight? Remember that one? There was some chaos going outside the ring of the Rolly Romero fight. Rolly Romero was winning that fight. And then eventually, what happened? Right after the chaos stopped, Rolly Romero gets knocked out. Rolly Romero was winning the fight before he got knocked out. Go look at the scorecards. Now they want to talk about this event. I first want to start up with this, the Tank Davis and Garcia fight. The tickets were ridiculous. They were ridiculous. The prices were ridiculous. The whole arena was filled with nothing but rappers, basketball players, football players, boxers, actors, dancers, strippers, all type of celebrities. Those are they can afford $500, $1,000, $2,000 tickets a person after the holidays. Yeah. That's how much the tickets were to go see that event. Crazy, right? Crazy. Right after fucking Christmas, right? Right after fucking Christmas, right after New Year's. Crazy as fuck, but yeah. And no, Tank did not sell out the goddamn arena last night. He did not. He got close, but he didn't sell it out. So they better not say he sold the shit out. He did not sell the shit out. And here's another question. Why didn't Tank go fight in Baltimore? There's an arena in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? There's an arena in Baltimore. The Royal Farms Arena. Why'd you fight in Baltimore, Tank? You could have sold that out because there's less seats. And that's where you from, Baltimore. Why'd you fight in Baltimore? Question. Can I ask a question? Somebody give me an answer. Why didn't Tank fight his ass in Baltimore where he from? Talk about it's good to be home. Nigga, you ain't at home. DC is not your home. Baltimore's your home. There's an arena in Baltimore called the Royal Farms Arena. You could afford at Royal Farms. But you didn't. So no, you DC is not your home. Baltimore is your home. Now, let's talk about the fight. Let's talk about this Hector Garcia, Tank Davis fight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it first. Let's get to the story first. Let's get to the story. I like to do the story. Let's get to the story. So, ladies and gentlemen, Hector Garcia and Tank Davis results highlights. Tank scores TKO, sets up showdown versus Ryan Garcia. Let's talk about that. What did Hector Garcia have to lose in this fight? right, stop. That's enough. Lady, nothing. He had nothing to lose but a bag to gain, right? A bag to gain. So even if he lost versus Tank, right? Even if he lost, he wasn't going to lose his belt because he moved up in weight. So he keeps his belt, gains a bag. Now, what did Gervonta Tank Davis have to lose? Let me stop. You know what Tank had to lose. If Tank lost his fight, he would have lost his perfect record and his super fight with Ryan Garcia and all those fights. We know how boxing works. We know how sports work. Sports is a money bag, a money grab, money bag, money grab, whatever. It's a grab of money. And they are not going to allow for Tank Davis to lose that kind of fight. When that fight right there is going to it's a super fight, it's going to make a whole lot of money. That's what they do. They do anything for the love of money. But let's get to the story, right? Let's get to the story so I can tell you more of what I think. So Davis clipped Garcia in round 8 with a shot that affected his vision so much that Garcia did not come out for round 9. Washington, D.C., one Garcia down, 1 to go. After a slow start, lightweight superstar Gervonta Tank Davis, 28-0-26, relied on his trademark power to force 130-pound title holder Hector Garcia, 16-1-10 now, into submission on Saturday inside Capital One Arena, and the final step before a proposed April showdown with fellow unbeaten Ryan Garcia. God willing, I'm ready for the fight, Davis said. I'm scheduled for April, and I'm here on my end. I'm ready. I'll take a week off, and I'll be back in the gym for sure. Davis, a native of nearby Baltimore, kept his poise and focus despite tumultuous training camp, and so the 28-year-old spent a night in prison the week before the fight following a misdemeanor arrest for domestic assault. So, Hector Garcia quit on the stool because he could not see out his eye. Ladies and gentlemen, why would you, knowing that you're a professional boxer, let's do some common sense. If you was a professional boxer and you had problems with your sight, why would you still sit your black behind still in the ring after you so-called lost your sight? Now let's hold on. Wait. Remember Errol Spence? Errol Spence had an eye problem. Did you see Errol Spence jumping back in the ring when they told him, if you decide to fight like this, you can lose your sight? No, he rushed his ass to the hospital, got surgery, waited out a couple months, and always he got back in. But no, Hector Garcia says, "Hey, coach, I can't see out my eye. I can't see." And he stayed his ass in the ring. It don't make sense. If you need your eyes to box, and that's your job, the way you provide for your family, you should get your ass out the ring. But he did not, ladies and gentlemen. He did not get out the ring. He stayed in the ring. He stayed. And that's why I'm telling you right now, the fight was fake. It was fixed. It was a fight. It was a fake fight and a fixed fight. It was a money grab, and it tricked all of you. Some of y'all got tricked. Some of y'all are still tricked. Some of y'all are still thinking, oh man, Tank really knocked the shit out of him. He really knocked the blindness out of his eyes. No, he didn't. He did not knock no side of his eyes. I said the blindness. Well, yeah, he made him blind, I guess. But according to y'all, y'all think Tank made him blind. No, he did not. There was nothing wrong with his eyes. This was nothing but a money grab. This was one of the highest paid checks that Hector Garcia ever got. Wake up. Wake up. Please wake up. It's not that hard to see correctly. Well, some of y'all it is, but hey, Hector Garcia said he couldn't see. Let's finish the story. Hope you understand what I'm saying, where I'm coming from. Garcia, 31-year-old, who was boxed for his native Dominican Republic at the 2016 Olympics, relied on his technique and length to force the shorter Davis to take his time and early going. But the action picked up considerably in round 4 as the pair of southpaws traded big shots at close range. The action continued to round 8 when the fight and the first 2 rows of the crowd caused a bizarre halt to the action as ringside security sorted things out. When the fight started, Davis began to walk Garcia down with big left hands and appeared to briefly buckle him before the end of the round. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna listen. All you Tank lover boys, lover girls, listen up. That shit that Tank did in that ring with Garcia is not going to work with Ryan Garcia. I'm telling you right now. It's not going to work. It's not. It's not going to work. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you straight up. Tank Davis was losing the fight. There's no way in, you know, let's finish the story. Let's finish the story. Before we do that, let's see. Let's show this. Let's show.
As we left the Garcia corner, we heard him saying, the translator saying, I can't see. So Garcia having issues in the corner. It's over. Gervonta Davis records another stoppage victory.
They wasn't really doing that much. They was really probably only winning maybe.
He sticks the landing. Davis's mother can now smile in relief as Gervonta Davis, the 28-year-old, improves to 28-0 with his 26th victory via form of knockout as Hector Garcia does not come out of the corner.
That's something to worry about for Garcia to be saying that he can't see.
Garcia retiring on his stool.
The power of that man, Gervonta Davis.
He can see. Garcia can see. Because if he couldn't see, he would have took his ass outside the ring. He would have rushed his ass to the hospital. Bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, Garcia complained to his corner after the round that he couldn't see and was able to answer the bell for the start of the round 9, giving Davis a TKO victory to retain his secondary WA lightweight title. I was a little surprised when I caught him. I knew that he was hurt, and he was hurt bad, Davis said. He's a fighter, and I know he didn't want to show it, but he was hurt. He might have been hurt, but he wasn't fucking blind. All right? The official time of stoppage with 13 seconds in round 9 with Davis ahead. Look at these dumb ass, fake ass scorecards. 78-73, 78-73, and 78-74. I'm guessing the judges were on the same damn drugs as Meek Mills was when Meek Mills was trying to fight damn Gary Russell Jr. They were drunk, they were high, everybody was drunk and high. There's no way these scorecards are correct. But hey, whatever. Everybody love Tank. They Tank lovers, Tank lover boys, Tank lover girls. Hey, let's go finish. When I got the shot to the head in the final round, I couldn't see anymore, Garcia said. Despite a game effort from Garcia, who operated within punching range throughout and was willing to trade shots with a bigger puncher, Davis outlined his foe by a margin of 99-55. Bullshit, according to show stats. Davis also landed an incredible 53% of his bullshit. I saw the fucking fight. Bullshit. I feel as though I have stuff to work on, Davis said. I'm a fighter and I'm not retired, so my cup is never full. I'm always willing to learn. Yes, you need a lot to learn when you fight Ryan Garcia. I'm telling you right now, Tank, you got a lot to learn before you fight Ryan Garcia. I struggle a little bit because I don't fight southpaws that often, but it's okay because that's part of the game. Garcia enjoyed a breakout 2022, handing the first defeat to Chris Colbert before capturing the WA 130-pound title over Roger Gutierrez to become a dark horse in the Fighter of the Year conversation. After the fight, damn, what the hell? Okay, after the fight, Davis admitted that the only opponent who has a chance to beat him is himself. Well, to me, Tank, You have been only operating off your power. Your boxing ability is starting to, I don't know if it's went away. I don't know what you're doing with it. I don't know, you waiting so long to box. I don't know where you waiting. What are you waiting for? You let a lot of rounds slip, and then all of a sudden you turn into little Mike Tyson. I don't believe that Tank. They talk about Tank hits like a fucking heavyweight. I hear these motherfuckers keep saying, "Oh man, Tank hit like a heavyweight. He hit like a heavyweight." Man, come on, man. Come on. I like Tank. I do. I'm not bad to Tank. Tank is, I like him. He's from the DMV area. I'm from the DMV area. I like Tank. But this bullshit here, this shit I've been seeing these last couple, is bullshit. You got people in the audience acting crazy. You got these mystery knockouts and the right after the shit. Right after this shit. Go watch the Rolly fight. Right after bullshit outside in the audience, Rolly got knocked out. This shit here, right after the bullshit with Meek Mill and Gary Russell, then motherfucker Hector Luis Garcia gets clipped and he go blind. I need to bring my people in close and listen to my close ones and listen to advisor Al Heyman and just stay focused, David said. There are a lot of bumps in the road, but as long as we stay focused together, that's how I will make longevity in the sport. The undercard saw Jerome Boots Ennis failed to record a knockout for the first time since 2017 as he cruised to victory over Karen Shagzazian. Ennis went the distance the first time he had been beyond the 6th round. As he found Shagzazian tough to land cleanly on, plus Roman Villa rallied late to stun Rashidi Ellis by majority decision. Villa scored 2 knockdowns in the final round to give himself the edge on 2 of the judges' scorecards, and Demetrius Andre was successful in his debut at super middleweight as he handled Damon Nicholson with ease by decision. Yes, so there's the fight cards. Gervonta Tank Davis defeats Luis Garcia, 9th round TKO. Jerron Ennis defeats Karen Shagzazian by unanimous decision. Yes. Boots. I don't even know what you was doing that fight. I don't know. You couldn't close up. You all fight. You were trying to chase after this damn Ukrainian. All fight. You was throwing haymakers and you was missing so many shots. Rashidi Ellis, you on your soft chin. Your chin, you just need. I don't know what to do. Your chin is done. Your chin is done. And Demetrius Andre, you just can't. You can't knock out a fly. You have some. You're a great boxer, but you can't knock out a fly. Ladies and gentlemen, the love of money make you do a lot of things. There was nothing to lose for Garcia to throw this fight. This fight was fixed. He threw the fight, it was fixed. Fake fight. We paid to see a fake fight, and that's what you're going to get sometimes. You're going to get some fake fights. But for you to think and sit here and talk about, oh, man, no, Tank, he clipped him, he made him go blind with his eye. If he went blind in his eye, if he really went blind in his eye, if he really was blind, he would have left the ring. He wasn't blind. There was nothing wrong with him. Nothing. This fight was fixed. 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 Can you say fixed? Can you spell fixed? Fixed fight. Fixed. And it's okay. There was a plan for Tank. Tank had everything to lose. Everything. Everything to lose. There's no way them scorecards were right. Even Ray Charles, Stephen Wonder could have thought that there's no way that Tank was winning this fight. This was the same way with the Rolly Romero fight. He was getting beat up, outboxed, until he landed his magical punch. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, you can believe what you want. I ain't gonna sit around and try to believe all this. Ooh, Tank this. Ooh, Tank that. Ooh, Tank this. No. I don't live life like that. I don't just jump on bandwagons. That's not how I operate. I don't do that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is No Nonsense Boxing. I'm your host, Terry Higgins. Do me a favor, like, share, comment, dislike, leave a dumb comment. Feel free. It's a free world to leave a dumb comment. And guess what? Don't worry, there'll be a dumb response back to you. It will be a dumb response back to you. Look, I've been watching boxing since I was in diapers. I am 42 years old. I even boxed a little bit in the military, U.S. Army. I know some boxing. I even know how to box a little bit. And I didn't turn pro, no. I said in the military. And I know what I'm looking for. And I know damn well Tank did not outbox fucking Hector Garcia. He did not. He was barely doing anything. And when he did, it was like 1-2 here, 1-2 there. It was until probably I think it was like the fifth or sixth round. You know what I'm saying? He started showing a little bit. Yeah, Tank got, maybe a good three rounds. 3. Maybe that's stretching it. That's stretching it. But to say that Tank won all those rounds over Hector Garcia, get the hell out of here. I wasn't doing no drugs last night. I wasn't drinking no alcohol last night. I saw what was happening. You can pretend like you saw different all you want. You can sniff coke, snort coke, smoke weed, whatever, drink whatever you drink. Feel free. See what you want to do when you do all those things. But guess what? For those that were sober and no boxing, no damn well, those scorecards were ridiculous. But he wasn't going to lose anyway. Garcia would have had to have knocked out Tank last night to win that fight. And that probably wasn't going to happen. So, yeah, either way, he was going to lose. But either way, hey, you think boxing's fair, you think Tank did what he did, think Tank is so great, whatever. He's a good boxer. But I'm telling you right now, he's not going to do that shit with Ryan Garcia. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's going to be curtains. It's going to be night-night. It's going to be night-night. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Then we'll hold you up now. Tomorrow, we will talk about the other, some of the other fights that happened last night. And we'll talk about the fight that happened on the 7th. What is this? What's the 7th? What it was? Tank Davis was on the 8th, 7th, 8th, or 7th. Anyway, there was a fight before Tank Davis fight. Okay, that we're going to get into tomorrow. And we're going to talk about the upcoming fights this weekend. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, man, like, share, subscribe. I'm your host, Terry Higgins. No nonsense boxing. Hey, like I said, leave a comment in the comment section. You want to be ignorant? You'll get ignorant response back. Till next time, peace.